Hello, you are Up Late Austin. I'm your host, Jake. We have a great show for you tonight. Bree Bagwell is here, but first we're going to talk to Pierre, and we're going to find out how the two are combined. So anyway, without further ado, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Pierre Castillo with Top Star Events and Entertainment.
And you have a few companies, but the one we're mostly talking about tonight is that. What are your other companies?
So we've got a marketing agency, and then Events and Entertainment is actually how we've been able to develop this cruise concept, the Texas Country Music Cruise.
Awesome. So let's just get into that, because that's exciting. Well, first of all, before we get into that, how did you get into, that kind of the marketing, the business? Because that's a really cool, I think that'd be a really cool job. And it looks really cool on a business card.
Yeah.
How did you get into that?
In my past life, I was actually a marketing director for a chicken company called Chick-fil-A. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Their sandwiches,
yeah.
Yes.
So I was their marketing director, and then in 2012, I was like, you know what? I'm going to branch out on my own, open my own company.
Nice.
And so we've been just blessed to be able to work with folks like Chick-fil-A and get into the event and event production business. And it's just been great. What we did about a year ago is we met with our friends at Royal Caribbean, and they were wanting to kick some butt in Texas, right? Because it seemed like there was another brand, we won't mention the name, that was kicking their butt, or that is kicking their butt right now. Yeah. And so we kind of went to the drawing board and said, hey, what could we put together that's Texas?
Nice.
And what better thing to talk about Texas than Texas music?
Yes.
And so we said, why don't we put something together where people can have a chance to go cruising, and at the same time get to go to some concerts that is the best of the best in Texas country music.
That is awesome. So that's the what. What's the when? When is this?
The when, so it's Labor Day. We were looking at our calendar, and we said, Labor Day, usually there's one household that gets all of the folks that come over. It costs you a lot of money. So we figured this Labor Day weekend, you don't have to worry about any of that, because you can just be on a boat. The food's taken care of. Everything's taken care of.
You don't have to worry about Aunt Martha doing all the cooking.
And Uncle Tom and all that good stuff. Yeah. So we picked September the 3rd through the 10th.
Nice.
The cruise actually sails out of Galveston, Texas. And so if you're anywhere in Texas, although Texas, they say, is like a country, right?
Yes.
So you can spend quite some time getting down to Galveston. But it's a nice, short, easy drive, and they're going to be making stops in Roatan, Cozumel, and Costa Maya. So once again, those dates are September the 3rd through the 10th. And we are so excited to be going on board the Texas Country Music Cruise this Labor Day holiday.
That's awesome. Also, the Who. And one of the Who's is here tonight, but who are they?
Yes, one of the most talented Who's is here tonight, and we, our team, including our project manager Amy Blackwell, who's actually back there somewhere with us. She put together just a phenomenal lineup, and we've just been excited to be working with these artists that are on the charts, that are going around performing, filling up venues, and they just have great energy. And we think we're just going to transport that all aboard the Liberty of the Seas and let people rock and roll.
And I just want to plug Amy Blackwell with Spindrift, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so but we said a lot of the things, but who? Is there like a certain lineup?
Yeah, so there's a lineup. We've got Mr. Jack Ingram headlining.
Nice.
And then of course we've got
heard of that guy.
Yeah, you heard of that guy.
I've heard of that guy.
We've actually themed out a couple of nights, and so we've got Girls with Guitars.
Nice.
And that is going to be featuring Bree Bagwell. And then we've got Abby Walker, the Rankin Twins, and then we've got a Guys with Guitars night that's going to be with Curtis Grimes and Jake Worthington and Dalton Domino, right? No, Matt Kimbrough. Amy's giving me some cues back there.
Yes, we should have a
little, yeah. And then we have our kickoff party that is with Curtis Grimes. He's going to be doing a kickoff party. And then, of course, the grand finale with Mr. Jack Ingram. So you got 4 concerts, and of course, not to mention all the activities that you're going to be able to do
on a regular
cruise. Yeah, for Labor Day.
So, is this is taking place on the boat? This isn't like you go into Mexico on
it's going to be on the boat. We're going to be taking over some of the venues that are built into the actual ship, and it's going to be a good time.
Nice. Man, that's got to be fun to plan a cruise like that with all these awesome artists.
Yeah, we're really excited. All of our schedule, the lineup, all that good information is actually available online at TexasCountryMusicCruise.com.
And Robert will probably put up the thing. I bet he already has.
Yes, if it's not at the bottom of the screen, you can check it out. It's TexasCountryMusicCruise.com.
Well, you don't need him anymore, and you don't miss him like before, and you're not angry, and you're already doing fine.